the child that the father of this child, he made it seem like he was all, all in with it. Not with it, but because he didn't know that I got pregnant until after the fact. But he made it seem like he was all in with me. He made it seem like he wanted to have a relationship with me, and come to find out, he backed out. And so, I'm not about to put myself, in a situation. But this would happen before I found out I was pregnant. Before I found out I was pregnant, it was a lot of weird stuff going on. So I decided, let me put on your head. Good job. So I decided that, I didn't want to put my energy into it. I didn't want to go through with the relationship, so I just left it alone. And 5 weeks later, I found out I was pregnant. And at first I blocked them, because during this moment of time in my life, these were a lot of people who were being attracted to me off of the nature boy frequency. So yeah, I was attracting a lot of people like that, and a lot of guys was attracted to me, but they were like kind of like this, along the same lines as him. And when I found that out, I blocked them, whatever. 5 weeks later, found out I was pregnant, unblocked them, told them I was pregnant, but I wanted to abort the baby. And I prayed and I prayed and I prayed, because I never really was for abortions. But I don't know, like I just prayed about it. I just gave it to God, I prayed about it, and of course I was revealed that I should keep it, so did that. And there was no connection with him after that point of me telling him that I wanted to abort. It was weird, because he was like showering me with all this attention and money, and as soon as I told him that I needed funds, for the abortion and stuff, he's like, oh well, I can only give you this. He like wasn't doing as much as he was in the beginning. And I was like, okay, fuck you. Like, so I just blocked him and I never contacted him again. Which, when I had decided to keep the baby, I tried to like go find his contacts or whatever, but I literally cannot find him. Like, I can't find his number. I can't, you know what I'm saying? So I'm just like, there's nothing that I can do about it. So it is what it is. And he didn't care. He didn't care. If he didn't want me to abort it, then he should have said that. But it was like he didn't care. He was like, oh well, just let me know what you want to do. You know what I'm saying? But it is what it is. I'm at peace with my whole situation. I don't mind. It is what it is. I don't have no disposition. You know what I'm saying? All I do care about is the health and the well-being of myself and the child and Eliana. And that's just the cards that I'm dealt, and I'm gonna play them, how they come to me. You know what I'm saying? I didn't plan for this. I didn't think that it would happen. It just happened. I was pretty much devastated when I found out, but sometimes you just gotta come to terms with things in your life, and it just is what it is. It won't be my first. It most likely won't be my last. So I'm just going with the flow of my own life at this moment. I'm just glad that this pregnancy is allowing me the experience that I should have had with Eliana, whether the father is not there or if he would have been here. It just, it really doesn't matter. I'm just glad that I'm getting the experience that I didn't have with Ellie. Eliana, I did not have a great pregnancy with Eliana, and a lot of people will beg to differ about that, but that pregnancy was not a good one. I didn't experience anything good when I was pregnant with Eliana. I was not being properly treated well, mentally, physically, emotionally, spiritually. I was not being fed the proper way. I was not getting medical attention. I was not getting prenatal care.